Welcome to News and Stories, Unit 1, Supercentenarian. Ibon. Tanaka was the oldest living person in the world and the second oldest in all of history as far as anybody knows. The best way to explain this is 누가 알기로는, as far as I know. 제가 알기로는, use as far as somebody knows to suggest that something is believed to be true, but it is impossible to confirm it for certain. 제가 알기로는, 근데 확실하지 않는데, I'm not sure, but as far as I know. 예를 들어서, as far as anybody knows, there is no life on Mars. 누구나 아는 한 화성에는 생명체가 없다. So, as far as anybody knows, there is no life on Mars. As far as I know, everything is okay. 제가 알기로는 다 모든 것 괜찮을 것 같아요. Ibon. A diet, as Kane suspected, seems to be one of the main reasons. So, as suspected, it's according to your guess, like 침착대로. So, as suspected, Tony has been studying and he's not ready for the test. 내 예상대로 토니는 공부도 안 하고 준비도 안 됐어. 시험 준비하지 못합니다. He won't do good on the test because he did not study as I expected. So let's look at the language focus quiz. As far as I know, nobody has ever. As far as I know, nobody has ever been to Saturn. So 제가 알기로는 아무도 토성에 가본 적이 없다. Nobody has ever been to Saturn. Ibon. As far as anybody knows, there is no such thing as far as anybody knows, there is no such thing as ghosts. Okay? 누가 나 알기로는 귀신 같은 것은 없다. That's what I think, anyway. Maybe there is such a thing as ghosts. Maybe, I don't know. So, okay. Moving on to number 3, 3번. As many people suspected, blah, blah, blah was fake. Let's say, the news was fake. As many people suspected. So, 많은 사람들이 그 뉴스가 가짜라고 생각했어요. I checked, and as I suspected, she was lying. Okay, so example like 확인해보니 그녀가 거짓말을 하고 있는 것 같아요. Okay, so I checked and I suspected she was lying. Now, let's move on to further discussion. Number 1. What is the average life expectancy in your country? What is the average life expectancy in your country? Life expectancy is like 평균 수명. What is the average life expectancy in your country? What do you think are some factors that could help people to live longer in your country? Okay, so 한국의 평균 수명은 얼마나 됩니까? Maybe because of technology, these days 90살까지 정도? Maybe. I don't know. There are many people who live very long times. I think it maybe 90 years old. Let's say on average. 한국에서 사람들이 더 오래 살도록 돕는 몇 가지 요소들이 있나요? So what are some factors or reasons for people to live longer? Maybe 음식 때문에 오랫동안 살 수 있어요. So because of the food, they can live for a very long time. Which brings us to Ibon. Ibon is, do you think your country's traditional foods are good for health and longevity? 한국의 전통 음식이 건강에 좋다고 생각합니까? Okay, so for me, yes, I think there are a lot of good foods. 한국 음식은 김치찌개, 된장찌개, 소금 너무 높지만 I think some have a lot of great vegetables and plenty of nutrients. Nutrients is 영양소. Okay, so they might have a lot of nutrients, 영양소. I think these are great for a person's longevity. So that wraps up Unit 1, which is Supercentenarian, and we will move on to Unit number 2.
Centenarian.
Centenarian.
Just shy of something.
Just shy of something.
Beat the odds.
Beat the odds.
Diet.
Diet.
Sweet tooth.
Sweet tooth.
Baked goods.
Baked goods.